Here with Matt Biesel after the Concordia Classic. How did they go for you?
Well, it was awesome. It was a very long day. We started yesterday on Friday and then today. Got her rolling at 9 a.m. and it is 9 p.m. I've been here a little bit, but some really cool stuff happened. Just starting with the multis, our men and women had big improvements in their marks, and Josie Noble ended up hitting 3,200 in the pent, and that's gonna, move her up. We had really great marks from Faith Espinosa and Zoe Walker and Amanda Steinke and others. And then on the guys, Jackson Lindbergh, Dylan Bray made big improvements. So that was really cool to see from a lot of younger kids. And then we had relays. You look at the men's and women's distance medley relay. The goal today was to hit the qualifying mark. The women did in a big way, and that was missing Kylan. Kylan ended up falling on the ice yesterday, stepping out of her apartment, and so we held her out. But Julie McIntyre stepped up, ran a 5:11 mile leg for her. We had Riley move up to the 1200 and ran fantastic. Jenna Esch, who had just run a great 600, came and ran an 800 leg, and also Izzy Salters ran the fastest 400 split of her life. So that was the fastest women's distance medley relay we've had in 8 years, maybe more, by 1 second from last year at Nationals. So super cool. The guys missed the A by 0.4 of a second, but they had such a high B mark that it's very likely to convert to an A. Can't guarantee it, but I think we're looking pretty good. We were sitting in second with our time from before Christmas that was 5 or 6 seconds slower. And the cool thing is Calvin Rohde, who did graduate school interviews at the University of Nebraska, had to do a recital, hustled over here, ran a 4:12 mile split, and then came back and had an amazing 3K. So really good. Trevor Kunsel, Trey Robertson, and Calvin, and then we ended up having Colby Sugden run the 400, and they crushed it. I mean, I could talk forever about distance and middle distance. Riley Hacker, big improvement in the 1,000. A lot of PRs, but then on the throws, I know Connor Ashe had a nice PR. Sven Grage had a huge PR in the weight throw. We had some good shot put happening. Abby Gerber had a big improvement in her shot put from last week, and that was awesome. Trying to think, pole vault, Zach Zoner boomed over 17 feet for the first time in his life, and that moves him probably back to number 1 in the nation right now. He was in second last week. Some other good marks from Jax Jacobson, Mason Ostermeyer, and Evan Hill. And then the ladies also performed great. In the jumps, we had a really great mark from Jonah Paulson. And we also, in the triple jump, in the long jump, big jump from Kelly Rhodes, a huge one from Jalen Cosmos. Haley Miles jumped over 18 feet. And then we also had Greta Corneliuson, who had probably the best day since she's come to Concordia in the long and triple. High jump, we did fine. I'm trying to think of anything else. Hurdles, Adriana Rodensel ran almost a school record, but is back to where she was before Christmas, so that was a big confidence booster. And then after running the 60 dash, 60 finals, 60 hurdles, 60 hurdle finals, she came, and then the 200, she came and ran her first ever sub 60 split on the 4x4, helping Jenna Esch and Kayla Kirshner, and who was the other person that ran? Oh, Trinity Tolles run another national qualifying mark, and after a really exhausting meet. I could keep going. All glory to God. This was fun. It's been long, but we love doing this, and we're super proud of the event that we can put on for fans, spectators, alumni, and anyone who's a supporter of Concordia. But all this is because God gives us the ability, and I'm very grateful. So there you have it.
All right. Could I just one more question?
Oh yeah, go for it. Unless I fall
So
asleep.
with all the success, how do you? What's the plan to keep driving them towards, not settling? Because you've had so many qualifying marks already. How do you keep progressing?
Well, you got to start with recruiting. We recruit kids that are hungry and have really high expectations for themselves, and we're the ones sometimes having to talk them off the ledge. So, you know, if anything holds them back, it would be us, and we're not going to do that. So it's just a matter of continuing to get in the groove with training, coming off a break and a lot of ice outside. And we had big stuff happen. This was a huge meet compared to last week. And next week, Doane and University of Nebraska, our last home meet, and then it's GPAC, Quack Quack GPAC. We love it.
All right, thanks.
Yep.